So this is part 2 of the preseason dirt hole forensics. Checking dirt holes. But they're moving, coyotes are moving. Coyotes are moving. But let's head on out and see what we got in these dirt holes out here. We'll take it from there. Stay with me. We've got the kitty. Look at that. No toenails whatsoever. None. And that's what we're after. So let's ease out. I'm not rebaiting today. I know it's loud, but I have to overlook it. But I'm not rebaiting today. Today's not a bait day. So we've got a dirt hole right out here. We're going to ease right on up. Go down over the hill. See what we got. There's been a cat up here. I know there's a cat up here. That ain't no question about that. Let's ease down. Sorry about jostling the camera. It is what it is, but this is. I'm gonna just close my location, or attempt to, but ain't nobody bothers nothing. All my buddies run this mountain, so let's go in here and see what we got. See if I can dig out. Something been there. Something has been there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I don't want to touch nothing now. You don't want to touch nothing. You don't want to touch nothing. There's leaves. This is coyote. Look here. Gotta put the camera around here. That's coyote. Everything been dug out. See that? It's coyote. I had all this. If you look in the video of the preseason dirt holes, I had all this. That's kind of a step over. But you can see there's coyote. He's dug it. Look at that. Look. Is that a rub? Like a rub, let's go over and look at it. But don't want to hang around. You don't want to make a mess here. Yeah, it's a fresh one. It's a fresh rub. Yeah. I reckon. I tore it all pieces. Let's look at it. Just a second. Yeah. I don't know if I'm getting it in camera or not. We'll ease up this way. So we know there's activity on the line. This is awesome. May do 2 sets here, do a set of doubles. By law, like I said, by law, you got to have them 10 foot apart. So having said that, I put one where I normally put it, because I know he's coming there. That dirt hole was full of water. It's full of water. I'll go over the side of it and punch me a A little more angle helps that to stay dry. We've had a lot of rain, I'm telling you. That's how come the tracks I'm seeing is washed out. That may be a coyote track. We've had two good days of rain. And there's tracks everywhere. So let me head on up. We'll head on out. Maybe make another video or two and call it a day. But I'm not rebaiting today. I just don't want to take the chance of messing with the line too much. I mean, you can do overkill, and sometimes you can't do enough. But like my daddy used to say, it's far better to allow too much is not enough, because you can't add back to it. See what I'm saying? So, this is my line. This is how it works for me. Now, I'm no professional trapper, but I'm telling you, we're gonna have an awesome season. I got the new mule out. It traversed that hill, that steep 4-wheel drive. Eat it up. Got a lot of rocks on that hill. That's what worries me. I won't pop a tower. But awesome day. I'm telling you, awesome day. Just an awesome day. I don't know why I'm whispering. Ain't no sense in whispering, are they? But we'll head on out. I'll pause the video. We'll head on out and take it from there. That set right there's always produced. Always. I've always produced right there. And these out here, I mean, this whole line is just a good line. This makes the 5th year. I'll have to look. I'm saying the 4th, the 5th. I believe it's the 5th year that I have done these sets. I done them sparsely up here the first year, and the second year I kind of put some pressure on this hill. I'm going to put some pressure on this hill for sure. And back on that branch that's running it's kind of running perpendicular, parallel and perpendicular. But it's a branch. It's an extension of this line. I'm excited. I got to do some bait. And that's about it. I got to go through my pack, make sure I got wire, make sure I got my multi-tool, make sure I load up this mule with everything that I had in my pickup truck, because this will be my go-to vehicle. But it's going to be an awesome season. I hope you follow along. Going to try to go more in depth with videos, with what I'm doing, where I'm making mistakes. If I show you, now think about this, if I show you every video of me catching, catch, you know, what have you learned? What have I learned? Nothing. I want to show my mistakes as well, my misses as well as my catches. But everybody wants to catch. If you're a trapper, you want to see fur in your traps. That's like a fisherman or a hunter or whatever. You want to see the byproduct of what you're doing. You want to see results. But I also wanted to show mistakes. And last year I had a lot of misses due to frozen traps. I'm hoping to avoid that this year. But now, like I said, I'm going to go more in depth. I'm going to show the mistakes as well as the success in the season. But I'm going to go out here and see if we can check these other 2 dirt holes. I believe there's 2 more up here, I believe. I have to look as I go by them. but and try to get by this slide and see what's going on out through there and head off. But stay with me. So when you see, shut this thing off. So when you see a flag at a culvert on your trap line, that's a good thing. Most of the time. They're going to rework these culverts, I'd say. Clean them out, because they've got a lot of debris down in the heading of a culvert. And they usually bring their equipment out and clean. I know they worked on the Jim Cup Gap Road down in, so I believe it's Jim Cup Gap, another place. I used to horseback ride, but it got so bad you didn't even want to take a horse up there. But I reckon a friend of mine called me and told me they've reworked that road, and you can get a vehicle up and down it. But that makes about the 4th culvert with the 4th flag. Maybe, just maybe, they're going to come up here and dip these culverts out. And in order to do that, they'll have to move this rock. Maybe. Let's move on. Bob's wearing this out. They're flat slap wearing this out. But God, it's so thick. Whew. Still thick. Let me conceal myself. Let's go down here and see what we've got down here. This may be the last video of the day. I don't know, in part 2. We'll check this dirt hole out and see what's going on. But the Bobs is absolutely wearing this hill out. I'm telling you, they're wearing it out. I got my old trusty here. There's that dangling bale. I believe that bale saved my hide a whole lot of times, because I've had a lot of run-ins with bears during the season. And I believe that bale has forewarned them that I was coming. But I've had a lot of run-ins. Let's see what we got over here. Please, I hope. Please, I hope. Please, I hope. I hope. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, they cleaned it out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like I said, you don't want to touch nothing. So, yeah. See my old wire from last year. Yeah, they wiped it out. They have wiped it out. Wiped it out. Stick. You don't want to touch nothing now. Especially that dirt hole. Take your stick and kind of clean out around it a little bit. Kind of get a better. That's Bob. Yeah, look there. Look there. Rake them leaves, bang. Look at that. See, Bob will do a little bit of digging. A little bit of digging. See right there? Right there. They'll do a little bit of digging. They come right in here, buddy, just like it wasn't nothing. I'll tether off to this, bed my trap about right here in this general area. Don't change nothing about it. Maybe wire me a chicken up under there, see. On the back side of the log, they can't get to it, see. But the bobcats are wearing that out. I stopped 2 or 3 places, making sure that I didn't see any toenails. Ain't no toenails. You can see a defined pile, but you can't see no toenails. And a bob pad is a whole lot different from a coyote pad. If you're undecided, the best thing to do is to look for toenails. But now, the majority of the time, you could tell the difference between a coon dog and a coyote and a bob, and a lot of people don't know the difference between a possum and A coon, possum got thumbs. Coon don't. And that's if you're undecided. A lot of people just look at them and say, oh yeah, I know what that is. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm not. I mean, it's just, it goes to say with everybody, you know. But I'm going to try to do a little more advanced videos this trap season as far as better videos. My phone's acting up. Sometimes a phone video is all you can get. Sometimes you can do better than that. Sometimes you can't. But I may do a set of doubles here too as well, because there's a place right over there from where I'm standing. I'm telling you, this is just an awesome location. But yeah, I've got activity this morning. It's been a week. Tomorrow makes a week. It's been 6 days actually since I've been up here. So 6 days. Leave it alone. I've got bait. I've got everything I need to rebait the dirt holes. But I'm going to wait till season opens so I can bed some steel. Take my stick with me where I handle it. I don't want to. OCD, buddy. OCD when it comes to smell. Something came in here and took the bait, dug it out a little bit. Now, cat will dig a little bit. Now, cat will. They'll dig a little bit. Cubbies. I've caught coyote in cubbies. I like cubby sets with the funnel. But I like them dirt hole sets, preseason dirt hole sets to let you know just exactly how hard they are after it. See what I'm saying? Coyote will dig and dig and dig. If that had been a coyote, it would have dug a crater out, which it could have been a pup. You know. Then again, I may bet some steel there and come back and have a coyote, maybe have a skunk. You know, could have been a passerby. But there's activity up here, nevertheless, yet on my line this 5th year, so I'm going right back to the well until the well goes dry. Don't fix it until it's broke. Don't change nothing about it. But let's ease up out of here. See if we can make our way around that rock. Maybe do 1 more or 2 more dirt holes. Maybe just ride around and just do some scouting. But I've got game cams I got to put up again this year. I'm going to put them at different locations this time. Not going to use the same locations. Things are kind of changed now. But my advice to anybody, Sonny, Michael, you guys that are trapping, pick your spot, pick your locations to set up game cams. There's 4 or 5 reasons for that. But the greatest reason is for the thieves. It would be bad to lose your privilege to be in the mountains because you decide to take somebody's trap or mess with somebody's trap. So that's why you want to get you 5 or 6, 10 or 12. I've got a bunch of game cams and put them in certain locations, different areas. Put them on time lapse, sensory. Whatever you got to do. But there's no way I can put out 50 cameras with 50 traps if I was running that many. But just pick and choose your places to put your traps. If it's in a location you can't be concealed from the human eye, put your game cam up. Hide your game cam, conceal your game cam and put it up. Put it out there, watching over your trap. Get the thieves that way. Run it off Bluetooth to your phone. Automatically when you pull up, it'll connect. They even make things to, I can set a sensory device over there and tether it to the bottom of a tree. It's weatherproof. It automatically takes what's on my camera and puts it on that device. I don't have to go in my trap area. All I have to do is go over and get that device and load it up on my phone. So, but look at these colors. I don't know if you can really see them or not, but these colors are awesome. They popping. But I'm gonna head on out. Don't know if this will be the last video. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. This is part 2 of Preseason Dirt Hole Forensics. Mrs. Roman Smith, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. As always, go farther, stay longer. I'll catch you out in the field.